Hi guys, and welcome to my third Cisco tutorial. It's unbelievable I'm already the third one, so yeah. Today we're gonna do some RIP. I've set up a lab for you guys with 3 clients hooked up to a router, and all the routers are hooked up with a serial interface. So each client will have a different range. So this will be the 50 range, 192, 168, 50. And this will be the 40 range and the 30 range. Between our routers we have a 10 range and a 20 range. So what we'll RIP do is we can enable it on this router, for example. We're gonna say there is a 50 range and a 10 range. What will this router do? It will advertise those ranges to this router. This router will learn that there is a 10 range and a 50 range hooked up there in that hub, and it's gonna set up also the 30 range and a 20 range added to that table, and it will send it to both of these routers. So suddenly this router is gonna know that there is a 30 range, a 10 range and a 50 range somewhere out there in the vast nothingness of space. So let's get started. So we're going to go to our first router, going to the command line, and then we're going to set enable and config mode. So to enable RIP, we are going to type in router RIP, and we're going to tell it that this range and this range will be added. So network 192.168.10.0, and of course the other network 192.168.50.0. and also we have to put in a very important thing, because RIP is a broadcast and we don't want to broadcast to our client, we only want to broadcast to routers. So we're gonna say passive then interface FA0/0. So this mode will be, this site will be passive, so there will the router is not going to send broadcast to this computer. And that's done. We're going to exit, and we're pretty much done here. So we go into our next router. Also to, let's see, all the routers, yes. Also we go into enable mode, the config mode, and then we're gonna say router RIP, and we're also gonna say network. First of all, 192.168.10.0, then the 20.0, and of course our client network 30.0, and of course the passive interface will be again our FA0/0. We exit, and then we're done again with this router. Going to our last router, going to command line interface, enable, config mode, router RIP, let it rip, and then we're going to network 192.168.20.0, and of course you can see it, the 40.0. And of course our passive interface will be the 41, the FA0/0. And yeah guys, that's it. So normally in real life we have to wait like 120 seconds for 3 routers, so each router will send each 30 seconds a broadcast to the other routers, and then is when they're gonna learn. So if you have The maximum hop count, so from this router to this router, it's 1 hop. You can only have 15 hops. If you have to enable RIP on 15 routers, you can take now a coffee break, but normally it should be done in 120 seconds, but in Packet Tracer it will be maybe faster. So we're gonna do exit, we're gonna do show IP route, and as you could see now, it's learned the 20, the 30, and even the 40. So they are all learned now, and yes. So this computer can now ping to, say, this computer. Do it, ping 192.168.30.10. And you see, we are getting a reply from the computer. And now for show off, we're gonna do the 40. Ping to the 168.40.10. And we're getting a reply. So yeah, all the computers can now connect, ping with each other. So yeah, it's very easy. It's not such a good protocol, but yeah, it's a basic one, and it works for maximum 15 hops. So a hop is still 1. We now have 2 hops, 1, 2. For this router is only 1 hop, 1 hop, and 1 hop. But if you have like 15 routers, if you have 15 plus 1, it will only go from the outer one to the 15 one, and the 16 will be too far. So yeah guys, that's it. That's RIP for you. I hope you learned something, and I see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and see you later.